What's going on, everybody? Your host, AMF1534 here. Let's play some more Super Mario Galaxy 2. Now, I got something to say right out the bat. I hate stupid people. Why do I hate stupid people? Because they're fucking stupid. That's why I hate stupid people. And you're probably like, well, Adam, why are you having this discussion with us right now? What happened that got you so eerily upset with stupid people? Holy shit. Are we literally done with, like, everything right now? Strangely enough. Great Gatsby's ghost! We are almost done with everything, actually. But yeah, so let's talk. Let's talk. So, we're going over here, huh? Alright. So, I go into work this morning, and the very first person asked me, you know, do you have this product? Now, keep in mind, the name of this product is literally 3 letters. 3 letters. It's HCG. It's like supposed to be this weight loss phenomenon that I don't know if I really believe in it or not really, but it's HCG. And I swear to God, 95% of the people that ask for that product in my store all spell it incorrectly. It's a 3-letter word, for fuck's sakes. I mean, how hard can it be? Everybody always calls it HGC, which is not the same thing. It's something that's actually has nothing to do with anything, but that's not what I'm getting at. I mean, it is, but it's not. What I'm getting at is, I guess I'm gonna go back in the fire and come back out. So this lady was like, do you guys have this? And I was like, she's like, you have this HGC stuff. I was like, well, yeah, you mean HCG, right? And she's like, no, HGC. I was like, that's not how you pronounce it. It's HCG. She's like, no, it's not. I was like, ma'am, I sell this stuff for a living. I absolutely know what I'm talking about. I mean, I've been selling this stuff for 2 years now. I'm confident in spelling it the way that I spell it. She's like, well, I've used it for a year, so I think I would know what I'm talking about. I was like, alright. I was like, we're gonna... In the back of my mind, I was like, so we're gonna be having a discussion like this, huh? So, I go take her over to the sign where my... where, like, the product usually is sitting. And so, she's like... And I was like, see? It is HCG. Like I said. And she looks at it kind of, like, dumbfounded for a minute, like, oh, shit. But then she's like, well, that's how I spelled it the whole time. I was like, no, it's not. And I was like, don't even try to play it off like you didn't spell it incorrectly for, you know, however long you were in here and you got schooled by somebody half your fucking age. So, moral of the story is, I hate people that think that they're, you know, they try to think that they're smart because they don't want to sound like an idiot right in front of somebody that obviously knows what they're doing, and they know they got caught in the middle of sounding like an idiot, and they try to take it back like nothing happened. So yeah, that's that. That's my little rant for the day. Actually, no, I take that back. That is not my little rant for the day. That was a really easy start to get. Here's my other one, and this is sports related, but I want an opinion. I want an opinion, and this doesn't involve knowing anything about sports, so this is something that I just wanted to know. And if I can get an opinion from somebody that doesn't even follow sports, and they say the same thing that I'm thinking, then obviously there's fucking something wrong here with what I'm about to talk about. So, consider the following. Take Oregon. The Oregon Ducks. They are 5-1. Won 5 games, lost 1 game. They lost 1 game to what is now the best team in the world, in the country, at the #1 team in the world. Oregon's ranked number 10. Now keep that in mind. Oregon 10, lost 1 game, but it was to the best team there is. Now, let's take the team that is let's take this team that at one point was 1 spot ahead of Oregon. Now, they are undefeated, yes, but they also almost lost a game to a team that is not ranked, and it came down to within like the last couple of minutes for them to win this game. An unranked team. Now keep in mind when they played, or when like this argument was started a few days ago. So keep in mind what I'm basing this argument off of is at this current time, Oregon was ranked number 9, and this other team, Clemson, they were ranked number 8. Now let's consider the following here. So Oregon was number 9, and the team that they played the team that was ranked 18th. So it was a good team, and they won by 14 points, as they should have. They were projected to win by a shitload. And so they won by enough of a margin that would make sense. Now the team that's directly above them, this Clemson team, almost loses to a team that they have no business even having a close game with. Yet they move up 2 positions and Oregon moves down 1. Now why would that happen? Do you think that there's any sort of bias going on here? So, pretty much to sum up the entire argument that I just made, do you think that it's biased that a team that beat a other team that's ranked and went down a position, moved down to 10, do you think that's unfair that they would move down when a team that barely eked out a game against somebody they had no business even having a close game with would move up 2 positions? Now, yes, they are undefeated, but their, strength of schedule doesn't really indicate that that's really worth anything. So, leave what you think your opinion is. And it doesn't take an ingenious sports mind to really figure that out. If you think that it's wrong that a team that beats a good team would move down, and a team that beats a shitload of nobodies would also go up for winning. Barely. I just think it's kind of weird. I don't know. Maybe I'm just, I'm... Wow. That almost didn't work at all. Let's kill some bitches! Yeah! Yes! Suck it! And there's that. So where could this green star be? Sorry about having my 7-minute rant about stuff that's just totally irrelevant to everything, but I felt the need to do it because I wanted to know what you guys thought. Now, on the other hand, I just came, I didn't actually just, not like, oh, like he's coming. No, not what I'm saying at all. That's really gross, actually. I actually just got home from work not too long ago, and I went and bought a computer today, actually. Not like a really good one or anything. I bought one that runs on XP, whatever, because I got some old computer games that I've been interested in playing, but I can't do that on a Windows 7 computer because Windows XP just, doesn't happen. Even though I tried to run like a virtual environment, still didn't do jack shit. Hey, there's another star right there. How are we going to get this little guy? Like this, maybe? Whoa! Just like that. Slow motion for me. But yeah, so I went on Craigslist. I was like, hey, I wonder. So I actually went on to look for a coffee table because, God forbid, I've lived in this apartment for over a month now, and I still don't have a goddamn coffee table. So I was like, I'm gonna look for a coffee table. And of course, as soon as I got there, the first category I saw was computers. So I was like, oh, I'll go look around there and be like, hey, cool. Maybe there's something in here I'll like. Scroll down, the very first thing that I see is this guy selling 2 perfect condition compact slimline PCs, $40 a piece. I was like, now there's got to be a reason for this. There's probably, one of them probably the inside of it's just nothing. There's probably not even anything in here. But so I contacted him. I was like, yeah, and he's like, yeah, they're in perfect condition. I just had to upgrade to new work computers. So I was like, fucking awesome, man. I'm gonna get an eye load of this. And I went and bought those at the weirdest fucking place. And I guess it's really not that weird, but for me it seemed like it was fucking weird. I went and bought this thing from a medical supply store. I was the only one in there, and I was like, man, this feels kind of awkward. I was like, you probably don't see a lot of people like me coming in here, do you? Considering that I feel like your main customers are like police officers and, you know, like paramedics and, you know, law enforcement type stuff. He's like, well, yeah, I don't really see a lot of young people in here, but, you know, I'm trying to make a few bucks. Figured I'd probably see just about anybody for that. I'm like, well, there you go. So yeah, now I'm gonna be playing some I'm gonna be doing some old school gaming at some point, whether it be tonight or later. I don't know. I gotta make sure that my VGA cable that I took from my parents' house actually still works. I feel like I had a problem with it once, but I think I may have another spare around here somewhere. So we'll just have to see what happens with that. Give me that extra life. I want it. I want it. Ugh. As much as I'd like to say that I'm completely over being sick, I know that I'm not. Completely, at least. I still got that... I got that last little piece of mucus that's just, like, hanging out in the back of my sinus, and I fucking hate it. It's just like, get out of my cranium right now. You little dick cheese, just get the fuck out of here. Who wants to die? Jack-o'-lantern! 'Cause I, Jack, the Pumpkin King. It's almost a relevant statement, actually. Not that I'm the Pumpkin King, but it's almost Halloween. It's gonna be fucking Halloween! I don't know why I decided to change pitch and say that. Is it because he had a Halloweenie? I don't even know what that even came from. I know that it had something to do with, like, a customer that I had a couple of years ago. Having some sort of, like, really, really cheesy-ass joke about a jack-o'-lantern and having a hollow... Like, having a hollow weenie. Get it? Like a, you know, a dick with nothing in it. But she's trying to make it into, like, a Halloween joke, and it was corny as shit, but it was so funny. I was like, these people are fucking weird, man. I get some weird little megastasizers in my store sometimes. Speaking of weird people, I had this probably like, oh, I don't know. I'm gonna say she was probably like 50. That's my guess. She was probably like 50 years old. Oh shit, I did not mean to do that! I didn't want to do that! No! Fuck my butt! Not really, I didn't mean that. Kill me! Kill me! I want you to kill me! I want to go back! I want to go back! Please, kill me with all of your might, you piece of shit! I did not mean to go here, I didn't mean to. It was an accident. Ow! You're burning my ass! Yes, thank you. They're probably like, oh my god, why would he do that? I'll tell you why. Because I didn't mean to go there, that's why. But, yeah, this lady comes in, she's probably like 50 years old, roughly. And so, she just comes in, she's like, dude, I need some milk thistle, man. I was like, wow, this is an uber hippie. She's like, yeah, I need some milk thistle, man. And I was like, okay. And, like, you know, usually when somebody asks for something and you're like, okay, well, you know, I'll go show you some, they usually follow you. But instead, she just stood at the front of the counter looking like a piece of fucking shit. Just like a... She just, you know, standing there like a dummy. It's like, what are you doing? I mean, are you gonna follow me or what? I was like, I'll show them to you right over here. And she's just like, what? I was like, oh my god. I was like, I know that you're obviously... I mean... She's obviously toasted out of her fucking gourd. So it's like, great, great. We got a real smart one on her hands. And then she, like, takes the tester lotion and she's, like, putting it on, but she's, like, feeling herself up while she's putting it on. And it was, like, really awkward. And I was like, you need to not do that. If you're gonna put lotion on, at least don't do it all, like, weird and sexual because you have, like, 6 teeth. And in no way, shape, or form are you attractive. Therefore... You should not do it. It's really weird. God, don't kill me! I don't want to die! Oh my god! Stop doing what you're doing, Mario! My god! I'm like sitting here trying to move and he would just not have any part of it. He's like, I don't want to move. Fuck you, Adam. You can suck on the left piece of my ball sack. Now, where is this other star? There was that one. I don't need that one, though. I need to find the way out. Oh, you're right. You're right there. You're absolutely right there. Man, that was a really obvious place to put that. No matter, I am the best man in the world. In the history of mankind. Not really, actually. In no way, shape, or form do I claim that title. Even though I am pretty damn cool, I am definitely not the coolest man in the history of mankind. That is better left to probably a few other people. Like Kevin McAllister, i.e. Macaulay Culkin, well before all the drugs. Had he, like, you know, stayed off the drugs and the hippie lettuce and the cocaine and everything else that he probably did, he probably could very easily take the cake as being the coolest person in the world. I mean, Kevin McAllister, really? He's fucking awesome. I think we can do one more star. One more. Unmas. I want to watch some more Dragon Ball Z right now, goddammit, but I'm not going to be able to, because I got important stuff to do a little bit later. I'm way into it right now. Just because it's awesome. I know that I've already told you guys this within the past, you know, whatever. But it's cool. I'm in the Frieza saga right now, which I think is like the second main saga of the whole series. Okay, now let's see. See if I can see one of these guys just from my peripheral here. I feel like there's got to be one just out in plain sight somewhere. I'm willing to bet there's one out in that little racing segment, because that would be difficult, and that's why they would put it there. But yeah, I'm in the Frieza saga. I'm at the part where, for those of you that actually watch it, this obviously isn't going to apply to all of you, but I'm at the part where they summoned Piccolo back from another dimension, and now he's fighting Frieza, and he's kicking ass, and he's awesome. Of course, something's going to go horribly wrong, as it always does, and then we're going to be like, oh my god, and that's why there's another 200 and whatever episodes left in this series. Okay, I know there's a star here. Holy shit, that's a long ways away. Wowie. We're gonna have to get some serious propulsion here, but I think it's possible. It is I, Fazim! Come on, baby. Come on, baby! You can make it! No! Wow! Holy shit, that was close. This is gonna be close. I think I might be able to get enough. Oh my god! Yeah! Jeez. I think I might be able to do this. I got an idea. I'm gonna wait for a little the guy from Aladdin to go over here. Yes! 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 Holy shit! That was awesome! Yes, you put that star up in triumphant manner, Mario, because you just defied gravity. Did you fly through the air incredibly like a bird? Did you take part in the miracle of human flight, you insignificant zero? Or no, you non-contributing zero? You're sitting in a chair in the sky. Alright guys, that is all the time we have for now, but when we come back on the next episode of Let's Play Super Mario Galaxy 2, we have 2 stars left in the Melty Monster Galaxy, and then I think we have the final Bowser Castle, and then that's all she wrote. Sort of. That'll be all she wrote for the conventional places. There's more to go. We only have, what, 16 green stars left? Holy shit. I think. Sorry, I had some mucus I had to swallow, which was kind of gross. But yeah, so we got stuff to do next time. But that'll have to wait, so I'll see you guys when we get there. I'll see you when we get there. If you ever get there. If you ever get there.